Once upon a time, in a land filled with candy-colored hills and chocolate rivers, there lived a curious little girl named Lily. Lily loved sweets more than anything in the world, and her favorite treat of all was jellybeans. One day, as she was daydreaming about jellybeans, a magical map appeared on her bedroom wall. The map sparkled with sugary dust and had a winding path that led to a place called Jellybean Junction. Lily's eyes widened with excitement, and she knew she had to embark on a sweet adventure. With a skip in her step, she gathered her courage and set off on the journey. The path was made of licorice, and as Lily followed it, she encountered candy creatures like gummy bears and chocolate bunnies who greeted her with smiles. They shared stories about Jellybean Junction, a magical land where the jellybeans were as big as houses and the roads were made of rainbow-colored licorice. As Lily continued her journey, she came across a caramel bridge guarded by a candy dragon named Sparkle. Sparkle was a friendly dragon with scales that shimmered like colorful candies. To pass, Lily had to solve a riddle. What is sweet and colorful, a treat for you and me, comes in every flavor, from apple to honeybee? Lily thought for a moment and then shouted with glee, jellybeans. Sparkle grinned and let her cross the caramel bridge. On the other side, Lily found herself in Jellybean Junction. The air was filled with the scent of sugary delights, and the ground was covered in a soft layer of cotton candy. Everywhere she looked, there were giant jellybean houses, each one more whimsical than the last. Lily explored the jellybean fields, where the candies grew like flowers. She visited the bubblegum garden, where the flowers popped with fruity flavors. The residents of Jellybean Junction, a friendly group of candy folk, welcomed Lily with open arms. They sang songs about their sweet land and danced around lollipop trees. But the most magical part of Jellybean Junction was the Fountain of Flavors. The fountain bubbled with liquid rainbow, and each stream represented a different jellybean flavor. Lily tasted the rainbow, and it was the most delicious thing she had ever experienced. As the day turned to night, the candy stars in the sky twinkled, and the moon was a giant marshmallow. Lily knew it was time to return home, but the candy folk gave her a bag filled with Jellybean Junction's finest treats as a souvenir. With a heart full of joy and a bag full of goodies, Lily followed the licorice path back to her room. The magical map disappeared, leaving behind sweet memories of her journey to Jellybean Junction. From that day forward, Lily cherished her adventure and the sweet friends she made in the magical land of jellybeans. And every time she closed her eyes, she could almost taste the rainbow from the Fountain of Flavors, a reminder of the most delightful journey of her life.